Welcome, my name is Sylvester Bishop, and this is the first of a series of 5 Minutes in Germanna that we're going to do on taverns, and this will be the intro edition. I'd like to start by saying the Spotswood Arms is the tavern that I'm the proprietor of, and while it is fictitious, we're going to make it seem like it was actually at the little town of Germanna before the courthouse, etc., was moved to Fredericksburg. First of all, let's talk about tavern signs. They came in all different shapes and forms. Most historians agree that the first signs of that nature were done by the Romans. Of course, you've seen the Spotswood Arms signs. It's a very typical sign of the time. And I'm going to present some other ones just to show you the variety. This first one is the Eagle Tavern, obvious by the device on it. It's very typical, shape-wise, etc. The second one, which is a very typical tavern sign of the time period, is the horse and man sign, and it shows the services basically provided at most taverns of the time, at least two of them. And last but not least, and I don't quite get the meaning of this, maybe you'll be able to ascertain what it is, the silent woman. I'll let you draw your own conclusions of the goodness or otherwise of this particular sign. Now, all taverns were licensed by the colonies that they were within. And when I say taverns, that's a universal term for tavern, or ordinary, or inns. And they really did four things for the public. They provided libation as punch and alcohol. They provided a warm fire and a warm place to socialize, etc. They provided a place to stay and lodge, while sometimes the accommodations were somewhat wanting. And they also played a particular role in the things that gentlemen did at the time, as smoking and drinking and punch, etc. What you see here on the table are things representative of what would have been seen at the tavern itself. And we'll do some series later on probably each of these topics. First is the punch bowl. Punch in the 18th century was a very popular thing. Of course, you have your liquor bottles for wine and liquor. You have your serving vessels, as this pewter serving picture, as well as this one that's made of stone glaze, and so on and so forth. Upper customers would be served in glasses such as these two here, and maybe not so upper customers would be served with glasses that you see here at present. The other thing that the tavern or ordinary or inn would provide would be a place of lodging for a man's horse. Obviously, riding on horseback was the mode of travel during the day, and that would be a necessary provision of any ordinary that was providing full service to its patrons. Last but not least, I'm going to present an idea to you that maybe you've never thought about, and it has some background to modern restaurant and other usage. The TIP box. To ensure promptness. And of course, here at the Spotswood Arms, we expect our service to be of the utmost importance and you to appropriately drop your coin as necessary. And we appreciate those TIPs. Thank you very much.